What's going on, guys? Jay Rich back again with another video today in the cold and the rain. It's foggy. God almighty, I love you guys so much. This is what I put myself through. Look at my hands. My hands are freaking freezing. But I love you guys that much. So here we go. Go on ahead, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you watching. And let's get into it. Your fifth wheel is stuck. You can't get it unlocked. Here's some tips that might help you. Tip number one, when you know you're going to disconnect your trailer, when I stop, I'll pull the trailer brake or the tractor brake first. Let the suspension of the truck settle. It only takes a second or two. Let the suspension of the truck and the trailer settle, then pull the other brake. Some guys, they pull up, they'll just pop both brakes at the same time, and what that does is that'll bind the suspension up together, okay? And it's just gonna hold it there. But if you'll pop one and let the other relax, they'll come back together. That's just the way that I do it. If it's still stuck from there, what's actually happening is that inside your fifth wheel, there's generally two types. There's the little jaws, kind of like a little crab claw. They come together like so. Then there's other ones that just have a bar that flips over like this when it's locked. What's happening is that the kingpin of the trailer is pushed up and it's locked against that. So helping to relax that suspension generally does help. Another thing is that you can, sometimes if you're on level ground, I don't suggest you do it on like a downhill. Sometimes I'll go up in the cab and I'll just release the tractor brakes and let that help that tractor to relax a little bit more. I don't suggest you do it on like a steep downgrade because, well, that tractor can start rolling if you're not paying attention. If you're in the way, you get your toe run over, you get somebody hurt. So I don't suggest that in too many instances. Next thing you can do to help to get that freed up and get you to be able to pull that pin is if you'll get in the truck, whether you have a manual or an automatic, just bump the truck. Either bump it forward or bump it backwards. Most time going backwards will help to get that pin is jammed. You want it to come free off of that. So what you're going to do, bump it backwards, and that'll let the truck kind of settle out. Let that suspension, let it free itself. So there are my just 3 tips on what you could do to help prevent that kingpin from being locked in place and you not being able to unlock your fifth wheel. I appreciate you watching. Thanks, guys. I'm Jay Rich. You keep your knees in the breeze and the shiny side up. We'll be seeing you.